Hello, Algebra 1 students. Mr. Cockburner here. Still working on that OST test prep spring 2019 release question. This is number 15. So if you look here, we have a two-way frequency table. These are fun. They're nerdy fun, as I like to call it, where you get to fill in all the information. And I don't know what's popping up here. This is interesting. And it went away. So with that being said, we need to calculate some data, but we can see here we total 88. So that makes sense because Alton studies the growth patterns of sassafras, sassafras trees and yellow birch trees in 88 counties in Ohio. So a little tidbit, we do have 88 counties in Ohio. So he said he finds that approximately 27% of the trees have both species. So here's the deal. That grows both is this cell right here. So what is 27% of 88? I'm glad you asked. Let's go to Desmos. Remember, anytime we have a percent, we have to take that percent and make it a decimal. So it was 27%. So as a decimal, we slide 2 spots to the left and we get 0.27, and we multiply that by how many counties there are in Ohio. So it's times 88. And that gets us approximately 23.76. So obviously you can have 0.76 of a tree. So that number does round up to what? 24. So we just found out that that cell is going to equal 24. Yellow birch trees only grow in 24 counties. So that would be the 24 counties that they grow in. So this number here totals 24. So this number has to be 0 because these two tallies here or frequencies have to total to this marginal data here. So that's how we're going to get 0 here. And then 1 out of 11 counties grows neither. So that means both do not grow in 1 out of 11. So how do we get that number? What is 88 divided by 11? That means 8 counties don't have any. So that'll help me with this data here. 0 plus 8, that gives me a total of 8 in this marginal frequency. 24, how do we find this one? It's out of 88. So 88 minus 24, like I said, it's kind of a riddle. So these are kind of nerdy fun, like I said, because I always have to total up that main total of 88. So 24 plus 64, so that's where we're going to get this number here as 64. And if we get that number of 64, these two rows are going to add up to 64. So let's take 64, subtract 8 to get this frequency. 64 minus 8 is 56. So this number is going to be 56. And then these total up and add up there to get me my 80, because 80 plus 88 gets me, or 80 plus 8 gets me my 88. So now I have all my frequencies in there. So if you need it, watch it again. But the hardest part is probably calculating this one and making sure that this one is 0, just due to the fact that a total of 24 grow in the counties. So that's going to give me this 24 over here. So 24 shows up twice just because this is 0. All right. So I hope that helps. These are a little bit, kind of confusing, but they're also a little bit of fun to find the missing data. All right. Good luck.